Hello guys, welcome to another Triple S Safaris video. This is going to be our third video in our Bushpig Chronicles, and let's give you an update. It's the 16th of March, and the last 2 weeks we had absolutely no activity at the bait spots. A week ago when I was here, checked the camera, and one of the problems we have in the area is poaching and with dogs, and I had dogs on my bait spot, meaning that we had no game moving around in the area. So that's a problem that we'll have to resolve the next full moon area time. So yeah, we're at the second bait spot, and just checked the game camera again, and at this stage there's a few movements, but stuff like steenbok and stuff like that, so it's not the target species. Absolutely no fresh bushpig signs, also no tracks in the area. So the other thing that we do with bushpigs is putting up a carcass at the bait spot. We want that meat to rot and really reek. The pigs pick that up quite over a big distance and then come in. The reason why we use carcass or meat is that it's still warm, so we've got a lot of flies and stuff around, and the flies lay the eggs in the carcass, and the hatchlings, the worms and stuff that comes with from the flies then is what the pigs actually come and feed on. So let me go and show you the bait spot and what we're busy doing now. Okay, so here's the bait that we've been putting up, and you can see there's no heads there. So yeah, not even porcupine is coming in. So what we've done now is we've got this this young calf that's been given to me by one of the farmers. It died this morning, so it's fresh. Died due to ticks and a disease that the cattle do get from ticks. So it's just offloaded, open up the stomach. As you can see, there's already a heck of a lot of flies, and we want the flies to be here because that's what's going to help us break down and get the smell out here. And being bush pigs and any other pigs are omnivores, so they will take meat, but they will come in for the maggots more than they will come for the meat itself. So we want this meat to be quite rotten. The other challenge we have in the area is that we've got Cape vultures that visit our area quite often, and if a Cape vulture does find this carcass, they will clean this carcass within a day or so. So next step that we need to do is we need to cover up the carcass a bit. We'll use some grass and some of the corn stalks that's already been damaged and pushed over, and if you look up about 20 yards away from us is our pop-up blind, which is perfect distance for bow hunting as well as rifle hunting. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let me sort out the corn or the carcass. Let's cover up the carcass, and I'll get back to you once that's done. Right, so we covered up the carcass. Like I said, what we use is corn that's all around us. These corn has already been pushed over and fed on by either the porcupine or the bush pigs that came in earlier in the month. So I'm going to make sure everything is fine. We replaced some batteries in the trail camera. The next visit we'll come put up the sensor light, so that once we have movement in around the feeding spot, the light will go on. This will then ensure that I don't need to put up any lights coming out of pop-up if we want to use a bow or the rifle. There would be enough light coming from the sensor light to get it done, to get a shot, and an accurate shot. The light I'm using is a Moultrie sensor light. It comes up on the back, let's see there, you see my pole there. It comes up there. There's my trail camera, the Bushnell, and then there, can you see? Really? There's a cow. there's a carcass. So hopefully the vultures won't see it as well. And yeah, then let's give it a couple of days, come and visit and see what the results are on the trail cam. And yeah, like I said, it's still a bit early in the season. The pigs will come in from 5 to 7 miles sometimes at night, so it will take them some time to get this thing to get nice and rotten and get the smell out there. But I'm sure once we get that done, the pigs would know about this feeding spot, and then from there the secret is to make sure that we feed them every week regularly. Once they come eating the bait, it needs to be replenished every time they've been here. Once we will also start making sure that there is not enough food for them, so that once they come in and they would just start enjoying the bait, it would be finished. That will make sure that they will come in earlier and earlier, and hopefully we'll get them on a bit more consistent timeline as well. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure that if you want to find out what's going to happen more on these Chronicles, stay tuned, click on the subscribe button, and also remember to click on the link. So again, click on the bell, and then I'll put links below for the previous 2 Chronicles that's already been posted, so that you guys can see from the start how much effort it actually takes to get these guys, these bush pigs or these ghosts, on bait regularly, and before we can get the shot. So stay tuned. It's always important to keep scanning the area. I'm still on the same property where I put up my bait spot with the cow earlier, but here we are in a different little land plot. And you can see the bush pigs have been busy here. Look at the damage. So for the next week or 3, this place will be my focus on stalking them at night. Definitely this is bush pigs, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. They are busy here. So the next drill now, finding out where they are feeding, is to find where they are coming in. So from here I'll go to the lines, the fence line, and I'll walk the fence line to see where these guys are coming through. Okay, stay tuned for that. So what we're doing now is walking fence lines to see where they come in through this barbed wire into the corn. You can see here there's a footpath here, and then there's been mud rubbed off here, so chances are quite good that the pigs has used this in the past, but I don't see any fresh hair sticking to this, so we'll keep. Right guys, here is a place where they've come into this area recently. Let me just put the rifle down. See here. This is what we're looking for as well. There's bush pig hair that is stuck to the barbs or the barbed wire, so they're definitely coming through. Okay guys, so here's another spot where the pigs are coming through. As you can see through the fence, here's a nice example of a bush pig's hair. It's stuck here to the barbed wire. That's the one thing. So look at the mud here on the plants and stuff. So it's important to find these spots because they become regular or habitualized where they come through the fence, and once you have that, you can use that as an ambush position to wait for them to come through the fence and then ambush them there. So it's important to do this type of scanning, so you have to put in the hours and the sweat and the tears and the walking and the stuff in the long grass to find these type of spots. So it's one of the reasons, or one of the ways to look for bush pigs, is find where they feed and then walk the fence line and to see where they come through, and from there you can make your ambush plans.